and about maybe 250 feet altitude and about 60 knots.
And we're rolling, John?
Yep. Yes.
Near shore, Nereal Cystis, it looks very thick and lush here. And the light's way bright.
Name of the island, Neil?
You need to follow the shoreline, Joe, this way.
If you just kind of smooth off the low tide
Lots
line,
of
that's probably what'll work.
Bury of the Alaria, the subtitle large laminarans, near shore Nereal Cystis, and no, this is good.
This is actually pretty good.
This is about the right distance. Oh, gun emplacement there. Lots of
pockets there. You can bunkers.
27. Alaria, subtitle laminarans, Nereal Cystis, harlequin ducks. There's Alaria out on the platform, and small fucus-colored bleached rads and not bleached rads, and lots of barnacles and a few mussels.
And
28.
Double granular system.
Oh, funny entrenchments on top of the island there.
Rubble on the corner here, tucked into the
Wow.
shores.
This was all fortified. Incredible. The beach is bare there.
That's great. That's our first island done.
That's about right. Distance and height.
So we can go up to that one up to the
Kittiwakes on the rocks there. So those are
at about 10 o'clock.
Wow, the visibility is fantastic. So it does look like fucus bleach reds, barnacles across the platform. Oh, there's a gull in the bunker. And it's Alaria and laminarans just at the edge of the water, near shore Nereal Cystis. Near Island's the one that's connected with the bridge, etc. And what about this little one over to the left of the causeway here, Neil?
Well, we'll get that when we come. We'll get it when we come around, Mary.
Oh, okay, sorry. I thought it was separate, but the basin's actually in Near Island, I guess.
Yeah.
That'd be good. There's a few near-shore Nereal Cystis plants
to the southern
with same
Near Island.
as we just saw Alaria,
And,
mostly Alaria in the near-shore subtitle there, just under the edge of the water. That's the Alaria marginata type.
Material, then up into blocks
And
of older rubble.
there's a few plants of the dragon kelp, barnacle, fucus bleach reds,
a little
and
finer in
mussels
here.
in the crevices.
We'll be losing our energy as we proceed up
It
the
could be a
island.
titch further to the right. Is that right, John?
No, he was just about perfect there.
Oh, okay. So forget what I said.
You can tell we're married. Pebble up at the upper end of tidal there, grading down to Boulder.
29. There's that bleached, I'm wondering if it's a heterophyllum type. It's the wrinkly blade browse right at the waterline.
Totally
And there's
sorted
quite a bit of
Boulder
alga
rubble.
mixed. Here the water level is right at the alga band. There's a narrow strip of fucus barnacle above. Underwater, tons of Metridium on a reef there.
This is the Near Island seaplane base.
Oh, I love those slips. 30.
shoreline, all about 15 meters in width.
Here's Bob's office.
Boulder cobble.
This is pretty bare here, a little bit of barnacle on the beach.
Yeah, this is actually Bob's office.
Not
here.
much in the subtitle here for some reason. That's odd.
All very narrow beaches.
31.
Boulder cobble veneer.
And a little bit of Fucus barnacle alba. The wrinkled brown at the waterline, the blade brown. Tons of Metridium on those underwater reef.
And
subtitle
Joe,
reef.
when we've gone beyond the point here and come around, there's that little lagoon off to the right, and if we can do a counterclockwise loop around that little lagoon,
a bit more browns. There's dragon kelp and Nereocystis in the near shore. There's a accumulation of shell. I wonder if that's a village site there. There's a nice lookout. Oh, this should be a beach access.
And we've got mud flats in here, pebble veneer,
yeah, a couple beach
over the beaches.
There. There's a bit of Fucus.
And we can turn in place here.
Is that eelgrass or filamentous green? It's filamentous green. Oh, a funny little stone circle like the fireplace. A few bits of machinery.
Perfect.
And over here is fairly lush laminarans and dragon kelp at the water's edge. 32. I'd say it's the small form of
Rocky
the
Grant
Alaria
shoreline here.
and dragon kelp. The intertidal is really narrow. There's a real Varicaria band. Thank you for that. Some terns up ahead of us.
I like going under in person.
Varicaria, and this is truly banding here. 33 with barnacles, patchy Fucus. Fucus actually goes almost. Oh, there's a little wee patch of eelgrass there. There's mussels
and
also.
This boat harbor.
Incredible big boat harbor.
I don't know whether. I think we don't need to do the boat harbor there. It's almost all riprap all the way around the edges. A little bit that isn't over there.
Barnacle Fucus,
back
those
shore of these
wrinkled
looks
blade
pretty much
browns
like
at
the
the
front
water's
shore
edge.
of the foreshore.
Not much in the subtitle. Narrow strip of laminarans coming
And
and going
flats here, pebble veneer, Uski Island.
Wow, that's a soft brown band. 34. Very lush looking laminaria types and
Gull Island.
wrinkled blade browns
We've
right at the
got
waterline.
boulder, cobble veneer, a little bit of sand
be
granule
called
material
Keywake
down
Island.
low. Lots of birds on the cliffs. Excuse me.
Oh, the color's fantastic. Oops. There's near shore,
Yeah, this
funereal
is boulder,
plants,
rubble veneer over.
malarias, dragon kelp, but there's actually a patch of dragon kelp in a band
a little
there.
bit of a bedrock platform here, sitting out at the mouth of the breakwater.
Fucus barnacle mussel in the upper.
That's good. We can straighten it out here.
And there's
I don't need to go around the boat
quite a
harbor.
bit of alva there too.
Let's just hit the higher ones.
Generally, if it has green grass on it, it's you're supposed to do that one.
Well, it used to be trees.
Well, there aren't enough trees here.
Yeah.
This is looking blue mussels there. 35. Also quite a thick barnacle. There's a real dragon kelp band. Platform looks like it's dominated by barnacles
here.
along this side.
Here we've got a little sand granular up in the upper
offshore.
Just swinging out to catch a couple of platforms offshore.
There's
Tombolo and a wave-sheltered area.
And dragon kelp. Barnacle across the platform. Fucus barnacle, mussel, bleached reds.
And that's sand granular, probably 30 meters wide. A little bit of a berm up by that red thing. I think the red thing.
Kayak.
An old boat. No, it's a canoe.
Nope,
Somebody's up camping on the island there.
And a campsite. Woohoo!
Good morning.
37.
Boulder veneer over the bedrock
lots of
platform.
tufts of those tube worms.
Right down by the low water line.
Upper beach looks bare and
material with a pebble veneer.
quite bare on the sandy side here, and then it's dominated by barnacle, a few sprigs of alba.
Veneer,
the water line
over the rock
is a few of those wrinkled browns.
A little bit of sand granular right down at the low water line.
As soon as we get out to the rock platform, it's quite a bit lusher again.
And a sand granular beach about 15 meters wide, then another 15 meters of rock platform. Okay.
Switching to roll 16. There's barnacles. Near shore, not much kelp around. Not much Nereocystis here. There's quite a bit of alba in the waterline mixed with the barnacle fucus mussel.
And a little bit of pebble granular, sand granular up in there, tidal flat with, looks like eelgrass on it, muddy sand on the flat itself.
Eelgrass near the flats there.
Beach face starts with pebble, then granular beach face, golden, pebble veneer down low.
Oh, wow.
Here we've all got, this is pebble, burr, and then sand.
Eelgrass near shore there. Barnacles, tons of barnacles across the platform. And those tufts of tube worms. They look like the Eudystylia type.
So we maybe want to swing outside this little island here.
Those are kittiwakes.
And we've got sand granular tucked up in there, granular beach beyond that.
Weathering wire.
This is pebble column.
It's Alaria, dragon kelp, and some Nereocystis.
And you want to just keep going and get that other one now, Neil, and then we'll come back and catch these others.
Kittiwakes again.
Okay.
Lots of lush chocolate brown type laminarans, which should be Groenlandica type. Lots more kittiwakes. A few puffins in the water there.
All along the outside of this island.
There, orange feet.
A little bit of boulder
show
rubble.
up so brightly.
This is
photo 4. There's a mussel band showing up really quite high there. 5. With mostly barnacles across the main intertidal. There will be some bleach reds, a few fucus plants. Near shore, large.
When we go in here, Joe, if you want to do a counterclockwise turn to reverse, sorry, when you get in there, it'll be.
So you fly in like a figure 8, yeah, like this. Oops. There's near shore dragon kelp, tufts of reds on the platform.
And we got a flat.
Incredible. A house.
with
That has got to be
a beach
finest
there,
house
lots
in
of
Kodiak.
rubble put onto the beach.
Wow. 6 fucus,
Sand
barnacles
granular
across the
material,
platform,
different
but
tidal.
pretty bare wherever there's no bedrock platform. I can see tufts of red at the waterline now. A little bit of bleached coral and
shooting
algae.
back
Near
in
shore
there.
Alaria and the Laminaria.
Beach berm, looks like pebbly sand.
Gonna be hearing out in
sand.
the
About
beach
30
there.
meters, sort of a plot there.
Black oyster catchers.
Pebble up in the
Trillium
berm,
under
pebbly sand
on the
beach
reef
face,
there.
and boulder
Quite a
cobble veneer
different wave
over.
exposure. Over on this side, the beach is mostly bare. It's Alva at the waterline. It's hardly a band though.
We're too close here. Oh, sorry.
There's a shipwreck too. Those wrinkled browns at the waterline there. 7 laminarans. It really looks like a bullate hedophyllum.
And the berm here,
we had a good look at
pebble
it
and the
yesterday.
sandy beach face about 20 meters,
And
boulder
then I wonder
cobble.
if some of the leathery, shiny is
Yeah.
our hedophyllum as well. Wow.
You got to be a little more direct and clear about your directions, Neil. Well, let's do that now.
We'll start this one, and then when we finish this one, we'll go over and circle the next big one beside us here.
And we got pebble sand beaches.
Platform is covered with barnacles, near shore, Alaria,
A little bit of boulder rubble
Laminaria,
on this
puffins
flat
in the water. There's
Pebble up high,
dragon kelp
great
band,
descent granular,
a couple
then
of
down to
eagles
boulder
circling
here.
there. Oh, that is very gorgeous. 10. He's diving under us. Barnacles
Okay, I got all
across
of that.
the platform and it's very lush browns at the waterline all along here. There's pelagic cormorants nesting. Fucus and the upper barnacles dominating across the platform. And fucus, quite a bit more fucus over here. Eagles standing on the platform. Those are tufts of red at the waterline. 11. And nearshore dragon kelp and lush looking laminarans. That platform there actually looks quite bare. Just sort of a diatom haze, diatom stain to it. Boy, that outcrop is absolutely blocky. Here's the cormorants nesting. 12.
Granular beach
lush,
face there,
lush
beach
browns
face
at the
20
waterline.
meters wide.
And dragon kelp, alaria, leathery, shiny-looking laminarans. There's still a little bit of ulva in the midsection with the barnacle frosting and a little bit
And
of
sand granular
cuteness.
beach face
There's
here.
some of that rounded off looking bedrock again. Beach is bare. And barnacles
Boulder
across
veneer
the
over
flats,
bedrock
ulva, a
platform.
little
It's
bit of ulva.
with about 25
And the lower
meters.
platform is very lush.
back.
Here's a true dragon kelp band.
Nice shot of the banding.
It's
Really good shot of the banding here.
13. And blade,
And if
lush
you
blade
dip outside
browns.
those little islets there, I'll catch them.
Yeah, just stay on the right of this island in the middle of the channel.
Yeah, that other guy went, so
Looks like the other ones are preparing to depart there too.
that's good.
Lots of underwater metridium. There's that wrinkly
Yeah,
brown that I think is Bullae pediphyllum. And also other eroded looking laminarans. What a beautiful spot that is too! Woohoo!
And then we get a little
14.
lagoon, goes through in the back shore there,
And
mud flats, sort
here,
of a pebbly
here
sand
there is
feature on
ulva
the
on the
ridges.
lower flats.
And we're pretty much back to where we started.
No, didn't see any eelgrass to speak of though. There's mussels on the corner.
And we beach face there, pebble cobble berm, sand, beach face, and then cobbled over flat. Now we're that's straight ahead, right?
Puffins.
What was that again? Okay, this is Ice House Point on Woody Island.
Wow.
And very wide sand beach. Dunes prograding.
That's an outhouse with
Relic
a view.
scarp there.
This beach is completely bare.
And extends over. You can see we're picking up a rock
And
platform
quickly
here.
coming
The
up
beach
to
face
a
there,
very
probably about
lush platform.
35 meters. Then we got about a 20-meter beach face
all
and the
the-
rock platform.
All the laminarans
Here we got a
twinkling
lagoon,
light.
lily pads
Wow.
in the lagoon. Starting
Isn't
to
that
pick up a
cool?
little course of material in the lagoon mouth.
Photo 15 lily pads there.
We've
So
got,
it's very
I'm gonna
lush.
shoot back here.
Alaria, chocolate brown laminarans.
We've got cobbled pebble mixed in with the sand and the berm, beach face about 20 meters wide of
Smoke smell.
sand size material.
Fucus across the platform with tufted blade
this is
reds.
all,
There's the large feathery browns.
Cobble granule, beach
Really
face, and
incredible
rock platform.
platforms.
Cobble granule, a little
So
bit of
the upper
cobble
beach
in the
is
berm, couple
bare,
meters wide,
and as
and
soon as the bedrock
granule.
platform emerges, it's
Ditto
completely
here,
covered with golden brown.
granules about 15
fucus,
meters, then the
beach
rock
reds,
platform.
16. There's
Extensive
surf grass
wide
on the
rock
platform.
platform here
Seen
with
that
all
since
kinds
day
of
one.
offshore.
Offshore, a dragon kelp, malaria, nereocystis, and chocolatey looking laminarans. Oh wow, what a huge wide platform. There's surf grass across the platform. 17, you can see bright reds of down into the water.
Sand granular beach.
Looks like
about 10 meters
filamentous
in
red
width.
and bright crimson color mixed in with the laminarans. Oh, the light's fantastic. Oh, I hope that shows up. 18. Nearshore, nereocystis,
Sand granular
plants,
beach,
dragon
10 to
kelp.
15 meters in
But it's
narrower there.
laminaria.
Still all sand granular. Don't see any different.
The laminaria is a little
wider
Look
there,
at those
25
dragon kelps. Is that ever
meters, probably
this
30
platform
meters at the end.
where it's out of the water is barnacles, a little bit of fucus
cut off
mussels.
the edges of the rock
It's the
platform.
nearshore subtitle. That's the
Sand
rich
granular beaches,
laminaria.
about
The bright
30
crimson
meters
color
in width.
too
You can
is
see the sand's
nearshore.
pushed right up into the
19.
forest.
Wow, is
And,
that ever neat?
About 25 meters in width,
It's the,
sand granule, and then the
angle
rock
of the
platform.
sun is just
Incredibly
perfect.
uniform, beautiful section of shoreline.
You Nereocystis,
sea
you
stacks,
dragon
sea
kelps.
urchins.
Nereocystis is heavily encrusted
Sand,
with
and here we
epiphytes.
picked up pebble
Dragon kelps
cobble
are gigantic.
in
Must
the
be
beach face.
30 feet long.
The berm's about 15 to 20 meters wide, then the beach
barren
face
currents here.
25 meters wide.
Here on the sand, there's a few of those feathery types.
Very uniform beach, back to
And
sand granule, a little bit
bright
of pebble right
reds
down by
are
the low
just
water line,
starting
and then
to
the boulder
emerge.
material,
Surf
sort
grass
of,
across the platform.
scattered
What kind of
boulder
bird was
material
that?
over the rock platform. Old
Sort of
farm or
not
homestead
quite.
here, looks like it would have been part of the World War II stuff.
Fucus barnacle across the upper. A little bit of surf grass even on
This is much higher energy levels picking up
and
along
down
the
at
shoreline.
the water. There's a bit of surf grass
we've
there
got,
at the waterline. Incredibly
it's all
lush
sand granules.
mixture
a little bit
of
of a
bright
flat
reds,
behind this
other
rock
filamentous
platform,
reds,
pebble veneer over the beach
browns.
face. The beach
The
face is about
laminarians are
20
incredible.
meters in width. And
Wow,
lost
is
the
that a
beach
very
here.
jagged rock
Just
zone
rock
moving ahead?
platform.
Point.
And scattered boulders
Dragon
over
kelp.
the rock platform. Probably weathering in situ.
20.
And,
Incredible alaria at the waterline. Look at that dragon. That's dragon kelp. And really lush laminarians at the waterline mixed with reds.
You want to do a loop around this platform area or what?
Sure.
And just catching this outer platform.
Incredibly
There's
lush
a
in the
little bit of a
waterline.
sand beach for the berm there. Looks like a lagoon, but it's all
Oh,
full of lilies. So
That's a kelp bed too, way out there. No, we don't need to go around it. I'm just saying the kelp goes way offshore here. It must be pretty shallow.
This is Mary's platform.
21. There you can see the green ulva-type epiphytes on
And
the
coming back
Nereus.
onto shore there, we're
Incredibly
picking up this
encrusted
little beach, some
Nereus.
biogenic sand evident. So it's pebble.
Nearshore blade
Pebble
reds,
veneer on the berm
lots
there, about
of
5 meters
filamentous
wide,
reds,
and pebbly sand
bleach
face.
looking across the lower platform. Is that a
20 meters
picture?
wide, then the rock platform.
23.
Here we've got a pebble cobble berm,
I would say it is a mixture of bleached
pebble sand.
filamentous reds. There's it's like a giant log wallow, only it's in the bedrock. It's barnacles across the platform with some fucus. Spectacular platforms.
Extensive rock platforms here.
Incredibly red. 24. Incredible reds mixed with the
Now,
alaria and the blade browns.
Joe, can we do a big loop in here, do a counterclockwise loop around the lagoon down here?
The platform is mostly barnacles in the upper. There's a bit of surf grass, high and dry. And in each of the
boulder,
gulches there.
couple
What a
veneers
strange
over the sand
lagoon
flats
system
here.
this is.
And yeah, we'll go right down this long axis of the lagoon here. No, I want to get the lagoon and then we'll turn around.
eelgrass in the lagoon here, and drowned forest, probably from the tsunami. Eelgrass, and eelgrass all through here, actually, just a narrow strip
And we can turn here.
along the edge. There's the eelgrass, 25. A little bit of dune grass in the log
Eelgrass
line.
way up here, Mary, eh?
It's odd. Drowned forest. Narrow strip. Oh, weather. Beautiful. That is a little finger of eelgrass over there, and a straight
looking at the flats in
bit
here, we've got a
of
look.
log wallows
Flats
there.
are covered with a cobble
Six.
pebble veneer.
And this is all
Extensive eelgrass beds up the north end here.
Probably
Beautiful
eelgrass
wave
here.
pattern. You can see they're mixed right in with the kelps. Beautiful
27
picture.
in ripples with large browns in between. And back out to this incredibly lush reds. Oh, look at that. See the color of the reds showing up, John?
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. The kelps were mixed in right in with that eelgrass too there. It was in that little bay there.
Yeah, that would be those laminarans I was looking at.
Nice,
Near shore,
nice banding evident
Nereocystis.
right here on the platform here. A little bit of sandranula material.
So that's bleach reds, barnacles, some fucus across
Could you be a bit closer, Joe?
across the flats, near shore. Oh, the Nereocystis.
That's fine.
Totally encrusted with epiphytes. Bit of dragon kelp there. It's disappeared as we head down this side. Oh, look at the pattern of the eelgrass there. Set
Pebble
already.
cobble
Beautiful ripple pattern.
berm there. Looks like sandgranular beach face sand in the lower portion of the intertidal there. Looks like it's a pretty much pebble cobble berm all the way along. And then a sand granular with a pebble veneer
Blade
and the beach
browns,
face about
lush,
20
lush,
meters
lush.
wide.
Dragon
And then
kelp.
the rock platform.
Nereocystis. It's Fucus barnacle alba on the upper platform, and barnacle fucus and
Sandgranular beach
rich
face there, 10 meters
filamentous
wide, the rock
reds
platform.
and
Here we've got a pebble,
laminarans at the lower.
berm, sand, and
I wonder what used to be here.
where's next, Neil? Oh, it's the big one over there. It's Long Island.
Nereus
tip of Long
is red
Island.
here.
Just picking up. We'll pick up
It's
a
also
bunker
very
here.
encrusted looking, though.
And
There's the rich
got a
browns, a
pebble,
bit of surf grass.
sand, beach base, lots of
29.
detritus there. Looks like a little bit of a pebble cobble
bit more.
berm.
There's Alaria showing up in the browns here.
Eelgrass
And
tucked in there in the
incredible
corner. I'm shooting back.
crimson of filamentous
Light
reds.
clear.
This is Alaria in the near shore here, not
This is
the
Refuge Island.
chocolate laminarans.
Just dropping down here. Pretty much sediment-free rock
30.
platform. There's a little bit of an incipient tumble.
Alaria,
Right on the
Nereus
top of that.
Oh,
and,
so
we're
lush.
closing up with the shoreline here.
And then
a little bit
across the
of
platform is barnacle with fucus.
that's offshore.
And there's quite a bit of surf grass up there on the platform. Oh, barnacles. 31. Dragon kelp.
And that beach has a pebble berm, just a couple meters wide.
Supposed to
And
dragon kelp
pebble
there.
sand beach base.
Alaria, reds, see a pitching guillemot swimming under the water. Filamentous
Here we've
reds,
got a,
Alaria,
looks like again a pebble
laminarans,
cobble
lush,
pushed up
lush.
into the back shore there.
surf grass,
Pocket beach here
across
with
the
extensive
platform where a shadow is.
pebble cobble berm.
32.
Looks like a pebble cobble right across the
Wow, what
beach
a
base.
beach that is.
This is not much of a berm there. Pebble cobble main
Surf grass,
grades into boulder
across the
down lower.
platform there are.
Beach faces there about 15
This
meters
platform is
width.
also completely covered with
And another
surf
huge
grass.
berm there, a pebble cobble material, beach base, sand granular.
33. Near shore, beautiful red, filamentous reds with Alaria.
Boulder right
Near
at the
shore,
base of the cliff.
Nereocystis. Those lake features are very neat. The barrier beach berm.
Pebble in
There's another lake.
the upper intertidal, the berm. Lots of incredible amount of organic
There's some
debris in
grass
there.
on the platform. And
This is
the
lots of
Alaria type
organic
rich
pebble
ground
cobble
at the
berm.
water's edge.
Granular
Near
pebble
shore,
beach base.
Nereocystis, and there's quite a bit of reef offshore, right? Also has Nereocystis all around
Some
it.
seals, the water there. You got
Oh, cute. Seals under the water. Platform of barnacles with a bit of fucus.
a little bit of pebble
Alaria
granules,
and waterline
pocket,
with
then we're coming into another section with the beach
really
base above
lush
the rock
Alaria.
platform. It's about 15 meters in
All the
width.
Alaria in the swell there.
It's about 5 to 10 meters, and then about 10 meters
And
or
as
so
soon as
on
there's
the
a
beach
bit
base
less
itself.
energy,
Lots of
then
organic
that
debris
bright
stranded on
red,
the shoreline. Looks like sort of
filamentous
kelp
red is mixed in.
debris stranded
This
there.
platform is very lush.
Pebble,
No surf grass here. It's
sand, beach base,
barnacles and
berm
fucus,
there.
a
There we
bit of
have
ulva,
pebble.
the upper half.
Looks like a pebble berm.
And the lower
5
half
to 10,
is,
and beach base 5
lush.
to 10. Here we've got
Alaria, a bit of folios, coralline
beach
showing
base
up
covered
now.
with
Near
detritus,
shore, Nereocystis.
and sand granular underneath that, about 10
Ooh,
meters
lots of
wide width.
puffins jumping off the cliff here.
Very narrow intertidal here, gigantic boulders,
Near shore,
rubble from the
Nereocystis.
rock wall and things. Not much of a rock
Puffin
platform
skulls
along
right
this
up the
particular section.
cliff
And we're
there.
really out
Oh,
in the
jumping off
really
the
high
very highest
shoreline
point.
here. This would be exposed to the
Jumping in the
Gulf
water.
of Alaska, northern Gulf of Alaska.
34.
Boulder veneer.
Alaria
on
in the
platform.
swell,
This is
and
boulder
coralline
veneer.
reds, tons of puffins, pelagic cormorants.
And we got a little bit of a cobble boulder pocket near and then boulder veneer.
It's
over the rock
barnacles across the upper, the intertidal, I was going to say it's narrow, but I think it just looks narrow in comparison
down
to
the
the high
boulder
cliff
right below
behind.
water line.
Another gun emplacement.
Another bunker
Look out
up
right on the top of the hill there.
the cliff here.
35. Near shore, Nereocystis. Wow, look at that. Lots of fucus on the boulders there. A little bit, there's a really neat washover, small washover lagoon there. 36. So this upper platform has got a bit of surf grass again and fucus with some bleached reds, and down at the waterline is the bright reds mixed with the alaria.
Rock platform 15 to 20 meters in width.
Offshore is Nereocystis.
These are pebbles, sand, beach base there, lots of wood debris.
Look at that.
Piece of metal. Must have been a gun emplacement. And
incredibly lush area.
Below there,
God.
it looks like pebbly sand heading down to Cowell Boulder at that rock platform. Ditto all along here.
And
this looks like cobble pebble
near shore, Nereocystis, Alaria,
10 meters,
lush,
5
lush,
meters
lush
wide,
platforms.
cobble pebble material, a little bit of sand granule material. And we'll just swing outside this island here. Another sea lions.
Sea lions. We're loaded on Royal 17. Number 1. Look at that guy up on the edge. Oh my God.
He doesn't look very comfortable.
He doesn't look comfortable at all. Oh.
If he burps, he'll fall off. Nope.
Wow. Look at that. Oh. How did they get guys out here?
Beautiful grassy island here. Lots of
Anyway, near shore, Nereocystis, very lush platforms.
Pebble cobble berm there.
Yeah. Reds are mixed.
About 5
Where it's
meters wide.
slightly lower wave exposure, the reds are
Uniform
mixed with
sand
the alaria,
beach
the
faces
bright
the
red
Tombolo,
filamentous
south from the
at
other
the
direction.
waterline.
Granular gradient
There's
down the Boulder
lots
here.
of
Huge amount of debris
lush
there
looking
covering
red
over
showing
the
up.
Pebble Cobble,
Number 3.
beach.
And
But lots of choice.
that's an old road along the top there. Good grief.
Boulder cobble
Meadows of
here,
flowers.
platform,
An old gun
It's a
emplacement.
large,
Tipped over.
placement daisies and
This is
chimneys.
how they were decommissioned. That's a bunker. Actually built in there. Top of that. Anyway. It's very diverse. There's another one, a washover
Pebble.
lagoon that's dried out.
Pebble cobble. These are
Photo
huge
4.
beaches.
Brilliant,
Lots of wood
brilliant
debris, boulder
red
cobble,
at the waterline with lots of
berms.
other
Each face
filamentous
looks like it's
reds.
granular. The
And,
each face is about 4 meters in wide.
There's surf grass there and amazingly even looking lines in the bedrock. 5. Some more seals hauled out up ahead of us. Nereocystis beneath us. Alaria, bright reds, dragon kelp, blade, the browns at the waterline. That's the Alaria type. And also
The outer
laminaries.
part of these
So
reefs,
the whole lower extent
sort of at
here.
the northern tip. More seals.
Seals out on the rocks. The whole lower extent is dominated by Alaria alone. Look at the encrusting. That would have been where we saw the sea lions then. More gun emplacements coming up. Heavily encrusted Nereocystis. Unbelievably rich, lush platforms.
Yeah, a little bit of
It's hard to describe the banding because it's spread out right across the whole platform. It's very steep at the waterline. I mean at the log line. 6.
Gunnery emplacements up top. Must have been a huge amount of work to do all that stuff done.
Wow. cliff is very, can't get a sense of
Double
the scale of how high,
Down the sand.
how high these cliffs are. Over here, where the intertidal platforms are narrower, there's more barnacle. This is Fucus barnacle
Boulder,
alba on the
Cobble,
upper,
bringing down to Boulder.
and I would it's filamentous reds and laminarans at the water's edge. There's some of that bright red filamentous red
pebble,
showing up near shore.
5 meters wide.
Muriocystis,
Sand granular on the
heavily
beach face.
encrusted with epiphytes. Wow. And this is
All a
actually
cobble
a
boulder veneer.
bay.
Very
Here's
uniform, well sorted.
dragging
Picked up
kelp on
eelgrass
the
as
corner
already
with
at any
a
level,
few
drops
patches
here.
of eelgrass.
Little flat
Armored
of
beach.
cobble boulder veneer, about 40 meters.
Evidence of the old
The beach face there,
road. There was
cobble
probably a
boulder.
camp or something there.
About 10
Wow.
meters. Much finer in here is pebble.
This is actually looking
cobble
quite bare
veneer
in here.
over sand, and then
with,
here it's all sand granular, low energy.
Encrusted, eroded looking
Coming up to the north.
soft browns, laminary Cicelli type.
If you want to fly straight through that and do a counterclockwise turn, it's probably easier for me, Joe.
Look at how bare this is. 8, just a few encrusted laminarans. What an amazing washover beach farm. Somebody stacked up all the wood. Look
See
at
the
that.
contrast of the two beaches on the two sides here. We got a pebble cobble here.
9.
That's perfect.
And had a big fire. Wow. That'd be a great place to camp
These
in
are all
there.
sand granular beaches.
Set up all the tables. Upper beach is quite bare with filamentous greens across the middle. This is alba. I bet you that's the wrinkly
pebble
brown. Wrinkly brown at the waterline, lots of it.
Pebble.
Oh, there's where
beach
old
face,
building was in
veneer
there.
over the sand on the beach face.
10. Lupins are blooming. Spark. Driftwood heaps up ahead here. Wow.
And our 48 minutes into
This
the
would
tape.
be encrusted laminarans below us.
Pebble veneer.
If you could, Joe, it'd be great to go fairly low and just creep low around the island to the other side here so I can have a closer look. That would be great.
Beautiful shot of the banding.
So we'll
There
see the
that-
difference between where there's a bit more wave energy on the outside and the inside. So here's dragon kelp, alaria, and
Boulder
really
bubble
lush
on
browns.
obvious,
The
looks
leathery, it looks like the laminaran formerly known as Groenlandica. Take a picture of that at 11. And a couple of oyster catchers. There's bleached reds, Fucus barnacle on the upper platform. Down here it's Muriocystis, alaria, lots of thick barnacle, lots of encrusting reds. And
A little bit of boulder bubble
dragon
right at the high
kelp.
water line.
Now it's the laminarans are more eroded looking, and I want to see what this wrinkled brown is on the spit. I do
Here
think
we've got a
it's
granular.
either bullate pedophyllum.
And boulder, mostly cobble.
Or
little pebble
it
veneer
really
on
looks
the
like
spit.
it's bullate pedophyllum or
Go
the
up.
laminarans. 12, good. I just can't quite decide if it's the same species out there at the higher energy and it just takes on a different shape when it gets in here. Okay. Wow. Look at that. It's burnt down old buildings, collapsed old buildings. Holy cow!
Lagoon there.
And a drowned forest.
Wetlands on the margins.
Probably an old village site here, at least with the shell
This is all
accumulation.
cobble boulder veneer. Pebbles right at the high water line, just about a meter width, but
So
a lot
that's
of
how I
shell
got guided
ash.
here. There's the bullate laminarans at the waterline. Bit of dragon kelp. Now it's switched right there. Switches to the shiny laminaria, photo 15.
And
Just like that. Draw a line. Dragon kelp near shore. Really lush laminaria type. Barnacles in the mid-intertidal,
This is
and fucus with alva.
here we've got Pebble Sand
Here's
Beach
the
Base.
old
Looks like a pebble
buildings.
number of excavations and stuff in the back shore there. So some of the old camps during World War II.
Very lush. Oh, I can see lots of filamentous red clumps as dark reds.
A little bit of pebble
Wow.
on the berm there.
Right
2
above
meters
the
wide, and Pebble Sand
laminarans.
Beach
That's
Base.
dragon kelp in the near shore. 16. Fucus alva upper barnacle across the main platform. Lush. I would have to call these chocolate browns. It's a different species assemblage than
Same granular down low.
I've ever defined the chocolate browns before, though. It's that lush, dark laminaran with the dragon kelp right at the near shore,
Pebble,
and
pebble up high.
Nereocystis on the outside of that. It's like dragon kelp takes the niche of Macrocystis. It just seems to occur at slightly lower wave exposures and inside the Nereocystis beds.
Cobble berm, about 10
Lake.
to 15 meters wide. Sand pebble beach face. Beautiful berm there, about 10 meters wide.
Malaria,
face 20
Nereocystis.
meters
There's
wide.
a few of those large feathery brown, a
Pretty
couple
much
patches
ditto on this berm here.
of surf grass.